All right, so we will go ahead and get started. Welcome. Today we're going to be doing an energizing yoga flow, a few sun salutations to start the day, or whatever time of day it is for you to restart the day. And while I'm back on my mat, I do become more of a shadow, but I do think it's better to have that light coming from behind me so you can see outside a little bit and because you can really see the shapes well. So, more than you listen to me, listen to your own body. See what you need today, whether that's to strengthen, soften, find balance, flexibility. We'll be here together for about 30 minutes. And let's go ahead and get started on our mats. Today we'll begin seated on your mat any way that you're comfortable. If legs crossed is a comfortable posture for you, that works great. Otherwise, you could have feet together. You could even have knees up with hands on the knees. This protects the lower back a bit more. If you are seated all the way down, then you can lift one hip then the other. We're just trying to find this deep rooting into our mat and into our practice. Once you're in a comfortable seat, we're going to turn our hands upward and let them relax. If you do have hands wrapped around the knees for support, you can just keep them right there and then just open the tops of your hands. Take a deep breath in. Imagine the crown of your head, the very top, pulling up towards the sky. As you exhale, let your shoulders fall away from the ears. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, deep breath in through the nose. Exhale out through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out through the mouth. And finding a cadence of breath that brings you a bit of comfort in this moment. Feel the base of your body, the root of your body sinking into the mat. Often in our day-to-day activities, we try to remind ourselves to stay grounded, stay focused, stay calm. Practicing this stillness of just allowing ourselves to sit on the mat, allowing ourselves to root down and connect with the energy of the world below us. Is a practice that can begin on our mat. And flow into other areas of our life. We turn hands open with palms facing up as a sign of ready to receive new energy, a sign of openness, a sign of acceptance, of vulnerability. As we move through our day to day, we often catch ourselves saying, I'll try something new, step outside of my comfort zone. We try to practice accepting the things we cannot control. Here in stillness with our hands open, we connect to the world around us. As you inhale, again, pull that crown of your head a little higher towards the sky, leaving the shoulders to stay relaxed. If your eyes are closed, maybe you even look up towards your third eye, ajna, or the space between your eyebrows, as you pull the crown of your head higher. Our crown chakra, that highest energy connecting to us to something greater. In our day-to-day, we have beautiful ideas that may seem out of our bodily or mental control at the time. Crazy, wonderful ideas that you know are meant for you. We may feel a pull to a higher power with whatever name that is for you. As we sit here in stillness, we practice feeling that connection to the world above us. Inhale, let's raise our hands high. You can open your eyes gently, look up, reach high, hands together. Just a gentle, gentle arch in the spine. Exhale, let's go ahead, bring our head back to neutral. We're gonna pull the hands towards one side and let the bottom arm just fall to the floor. You're gonna press your hand downward. You can bend your elbow or keep it straight, whatever feels good for you. And then we're going to push our heart forward a bit and pull our shoulder, that top shoulder, back just a little bit. Inhale. Exhale, sink a little bit deeper. You could bend the elbow or walk fingertips out. Beginning to open the side body. Stretching the tiny muscles that surround our rib cage and lungs. While we may feel a little counter pressure right now, ultimately this will allow us to breathe easier, breathe stronger. Inhale, pull the top arm towards the sky. This is going to allow you to re-engage the abdomen and then bring bottom arm up, hands touch. Exhale over to the second side, reach, second hand down. Inhale, push your heart forward just a bit. Pull that top shoulder back a centimeter or millimeter. Exhale, sink deeper, whatever that looks like for you. See if you can keep both hips rooted down to the floor. Keeping that grounding element of our practice. Inhale, pull top arm up. This will engage the belly naturally and bring two hands up to the sky. Exhale, hands down to heart center. Good. Inhale, hands up, reach high. Exhale together and down to heart center. Inhale, hands all the way up to the sky. Look up, reach high. Exhale, hands together and down. We'll bring our hands to heart center. Setting an intention for your practice today. If you'd like to share my mantra today, is to let myself sink into the stillness, to ground, to stay open, and to connect. With what best aligns with me. Deep inhale here. Exhale out through the mouth. For the rest of the practice, if you want to be releasing energy and heat from the body, exhale through the mouth. If you want to keep some heat in the body, if you're looking for more of a strengthening flow, more abdomen engagement, you'll breathe just through the nose, but breath stays just as full. Inhale, hands all the way up to the sky. Exhale, any way you're comfortable to move. We're going to roll onto our hands and knees. Tabletop. Here, you want your shoulders to be directly over your wrists. So if you're finding your shoulders over your fingertips, I'll have you draw them back. Knees as wide as your hips. Hips can even shake side to side. Inhale, go ahead, let the belly fall. We're just going to round the shoulders and hips up towards the sky. Exhale, hips forward, rounding through the back, head down, good. Inhale to roll up. We call this posture cow. Exhale to roll down. This is cat. Inhale to roll up, following the rhythm of your own breath here. Every exhale is down. This transition between cat and cow allows us to spark our metabolism for the day, to stretch the tiny, tiny muscles that surround our spine. And brings more awareness to the alignment of the energy centers of our body. You can continue on for a few more breaths here, or maybe you want to pull the body from side to side, or create some circles with the hips, whatever feels good for you. And slowly bring your knees out as wide as the mat. Relax your feet, tops of the feet down to the mat. We're going to shift the hips back. Walk the hands forward. Spread your fingers as wide as they'll go. I want you to root 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fingers down on each hand. And then relax the head down. Deep breaths in. Beautiful breaths out. Surrender. Surrender to how your body feels today, how your mind feels. And bring your focus to every sensation you feel in each posture. Inhale, lift the head, lift the hips. We're going to start to pull the body forward towards the hands. As we move here, if you're comfortable to, you can lift the feet. This is called seal posture. And just let the hips fall. If this brings any tightness to your back, I'm going to have you keep the feet down and just give a little pump of the hips down towards the mat. Exhale, send that back. Child's posture. Inhale, lift the hips. Again, you could just give a little push forward, or you could lift the feet, find the seal. Exhale back, warming up through the wrist, warming up through the hips here. One more time. Inhale to lift. Exhale back. Inhale, walk your right hand over to the right edge of the mat and place the left hand just on top of it. On your next exhale, push those hands downward, grounding through the mat, and relax your head down between the arms. You could even rest your ear onto the right arm. Inhale, left hand reaches across to the opposite side, right hand on top of left. Exhale, head down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, reach right hand over to the wide side of the mat. So now hands are as wide as the mat, knees are as wide as the mat. We're going to go ahead, lift our hips, curl our toes, find downward facing dog. And I want you to bring your feet out as wide as the mat. So a really nice wide downward facing dog here, taking up a lot of space, a huge center of gravity. Here you can bend into one knee then the other. You'll feel your hips flow from side to side. Let your head relax fully. Inhale, see if you can pull your hips a little bit higher. Push through all 10 fingers. And exhale, push your heels another centimeter or millimeter down. Head relaxes again. Inhale, look to your hands. Exhale, right foot steps behind right hand, left foot steps behind left hand. Inhale, wide-legged halfway lift. Hands touch the shins. Pull the crown of your head towards the wall in front of you and straighten out the legs. Exhale, forward fold. Relax your head, relax your arms. Bend the knees. Inhale. Hands begin to roll forward and up. A nice wide chair here. Utkatasana. On your next exhale, push through the feet. Come to stand. Star pose. Arms out wide. Open up your heart. Open up your chest. Reach those hands out. Exhale. We're going to go ahead here and take our arms. This is called eagle arms. We're going to bring the right hand or either one on top. Bend at the elbows and then bring the backs of the hands together. Or you could go for one more twist, pressing the bottom of your right palm to your left fingertips. Inhale, reach the arms up high, high, high. Exhale, hips back, nice wide-legged forward fold here, keeping the arms in eagle. If you start to feel too much pressure in your shoulders, that's where your body wants you to find stillness. But if it feels okay, you could even let your head relax down. This is a great opener for the upper back, for our neck. If you drive often or work at a desk, this is a beautiful stretch. Exhale, bend the knees. Inhale, roll back up to stand, find star again. Open up the arms wide to the sky. Exhale, opposite arm now. So it's going to be left arm, then right wraps around. Press the backs of the hands together or flip one time through to push those fingertips into the palm. Inhale, eagle arms rise. Exhale, fold forward only as far as the body's craving today. Inhale, bend the knees, roll up to stand. Arms to the sky, star pose. We're going to reach our arms out wide. And now we're going to bring the hands together behind the back. Interlacing the fingertips. You could keep elbows bent or pull for more intensity. Inhale deeply here. Exhale, hips back, forward fold. Eyes are going to stay open in this posture. If it feels good, you could bend into one knee, then the other. Or just find stillness, allowing arms to pull further and further forward. Listening to your body's own cues. Inhale. Exhale, let's start to relax the hands. You're going to bring them down towards your hips. Bend into the elbows, release the fingertips. Hands all the way down towards the mat. Bend the knees as much as you need to make those hands touch. Walk hands forward towards the top of the mat. Walk feet back. We're going to take downward facing dog, but this time hands and feet are only as wide as our shoulders and hips. Relax your head down. Find a few breaths here. We're going to do just a little bit more warming up for the wrists. So we're going to inhale, pull our body weight forward towards the hands. until shoulders stack over wrist. Maybe the hips drop into a plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Last time. Inhale, high plank. You are welcome to lower the knees. Exhale, we're going to bend the elbows, slowly lower the body all the way down to the mat. Relax the feet. Inhale, raise your head, raise your chest. Option to raise your hands, baby cobra. Exhale, hands down, curl the toes onto knees or toes. Yogi's choice here. Press back to a plank. Downward facing dog. One more time. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, high plank to low. That's Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale to roll up. Maybe baby cobra. Maybe this time you go all the way to upward facing dog, resting on the top of the feet. Exhale, hips rise. Downward facing dog. Good. Inhale, right leg all the way up to the sky. Exhale, step right foot, behind your right hand. Lower the left knee down. Inhale, roll arms all the way to the sky. Look up, reach high. Again, reaching to that connection, something greater than you. Exhale, left hand down. So if right leg is in front, left hand comes down, giving the body a nice twist. Inhale here. Exhale, hand sweeps down, making a circle here. Inhale, two arms back up. Exhale, we're going to relax the back foot. And we're just going to start to pull it towards the right side. So what's going to happen is it's going to open our body. And we're going to take a modified warrior two here. So down on that back knee. Inhale, modified reverse warrior. Reach your hand all the way to the sky. Front hand rises up. And this is the fun part. You could drop the back arm. If you're comfortable, another option would be to hold on to the hip or bind behind the hip. If the hand is on the ground, you could reach that arm all the way towards the back of your mat. Inhale. Exhale here. Inhale, back to modified warrior two. Exhale, right hand comes down inside of the foot. Back toes to the mat. Inhale, lift the knee. Exhale, last step here, drop the back heel for more support. Deep side angle. Exhale, two hands down, nice job. We're gonna lift the back heel again. Inhale, right arm back up to the sky. Just how we started, but now that knee is lifted. Exhale, hand comes down on the opposite side of the foot, so we're framing the foot. Big push, step back, high plank. Exhale, lower down, good. Inhale, baby cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, find downward facing dog. Good, left side. Inhale, foot all the way up. Exhale, left foot steps behind left hand. Drop the back knee. Inhale, left arm all the way up to the sky. Look up, reach high. Exhale, hand down. Inhale, two hands up. Exhale, back down. Go ahead, relax the back foot. We're going to pull it off to the side. Inhale, sweep arms up. Find modified warrior two. Inhale to reverse your warrior. Front arm up to the sky. Back arm could come to bind at the back. Press into the hip or find the mat. Option to pull that arm back. Inhale. Exhale here. Inhale. Exhale, good. Inhale, back up. Exhale, left hand down inside of the left foot. Right arm to the sky. Go ahead, back toes to the mat. We're going to lift the knee, drop the heel. So you may feel like you're unbalanced, and then dropping the heel is really going to give you a lot of support. Deep breath in. Exhale, hand down. Good. Lift the back heel. Left arm to the sky. Perfect. Inhale. Exhale, hand down. Frame the foot. Are you ready? Inhale, step back, high plank. Exhale, lower down. Inhale to raise chest. Exhale, downward facing dog. We're going to do that just one more time on each side. One breath per movement here. Remember, downward facing dog, child's pose, any posture you'd like is always there for you. If you'd like to take a little extra time just to breathe and rest. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, step behind right hand. Drop the back knee. Inhale, right arm up to the sky. Exhale, hand comes down like a circle. We sweep both arms up. Inhale. Exhale down. We're going to go ahead, curl the back toes, lift the back knee, find that drop. Inhale, come with me now. We're going to round all the way up, standing warrior two. Good. Inhale here. Exhale, deep bend in the right knee. Inhale, drop the back arm. Reverse your warrior. Exhale, extend your warrior. Find that side angle. This time you could rest the arm on the leg or continue to bring the hand all the way down. Listen to your body. See what you need today. Inhale here. Exhale, two hands down. Lift the back heel. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, frame the front foot. Inhale, step back, high plank. Lower down. Inhale, raise chest. Exhale, downward facing dog. One more time, left side. Inhale, left foot up. Exhale, step behind left hand. Good. Inhale, left hand up. Exhale, bring that hand down, sweeping it through. Inhale, two hands up. Exhale, let's go ahead. Open up, warrior two. Good, so building on that practice each time. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, extend your warrior. Find side angle, option one or two. Inhale. Exhale, hand down. Inhale, lift the back heel, lift the left arm. Exhale, frame the front foot. Step back, high plank, lower down. Inhale to raise your chest. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, 2 feet all the way to your hands. Halfway lift, hands to shins. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to roll all the way up to stand, hands to the sky. Look up, reach high, hands touch. Exhale, pull hands over to one side. Drop your bottom arm. Inhale, top arm up, engage the core, 2 hands up. Exhale, over to the second side. And drop that bottom arm. Inhale, hands together, roll up. Exhale, we're going to turn our arms into goalposts or like a cactus. We're going to press our heart forward and pull our shoulder blades together in the back. Just a little baby back bend here. One time for our heart. Let's go ahead. Inhale, reach our hands up. Exhale, find that baby back bend. So you'll be standing. I'm just coming a little closer because of that shadow. Inhale, raise the arms up. Exhale, back down. Pull the shoulder blades together. A little engagement through all of those muscles there. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Good. 2 more. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Squeezing the shoulder blades. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Last squeeze. Open up your arms wide, hands open, accepting. And we're gonna go ahead and wrap those arms around the body, either arm on top. Hands can come to the arms or the shoulders, wherever they fall. We're gonna give a little pull downwards and very gently just let your head fall to one side. To the other. You could let your head fall back to the first side or take a few circles depending on what you need. If you feel any lightheadedness, let's just go to the side. You can also put a little bend in your knees. Embracing the body, slowing your breath here. Second side, one more time, or change direction of your circles. Head comes back to center. Let your arms fall. We're going to roll through the wrists. And the other way. I'm going to step one foot out, see if our knee wants to bend or any circles through the ankle. Very non-traditional end to a practice. But I love embracing that new energy, that heat through the body. Go ahead, shift your weight and play with moving that other foot, that other ankle, whatever feels good for you. Feet are going to step out wide. One hand to the hip, other arm up to the sky. Again, falling into that side bend, but really allowing that bottom hand to help you gauge how deep you're going to move here. We don't want any pain, any sensitivity in the back or side or shoulder, but beautiful deep stretch. Nice exhales there, good. Inhale, we're gonna just drop, pull that top arm towards your heart and then place it on the hip and give a big push. Good, this is going to protect our spine as we move here. Second side, arm up to the sky, use an inhale and use an exhale to drop into the posture. Good, bring that hand down towards your heart, big push into the hips, coming back to center. Inhale, arms all the way up to the sky, look up, reach high, hands together. Exhale down to your heart. Inhale, step feet close together, reach arms all the way up to the sky. Look up, reach high, hands together down to your heart. Rooting down through your feet, connecting with the earth. The crown of your head pulling up towards the sky. One more time. Inhale, reach up, look up, connecting to something higher than you, whatever that feels like, whatever that means to you, sending your beautiful ideas, your beautiful energy out into the world. Hands joined together, coming from open to holding all of that energy. Exhale, pulling it down to your heart center. We're from my heart to yours. The light in me sees the light in you. Thank you for practicing with me today. You're more than welcome to take a Shavasana. I know that's the best part of a practice, but I love the heat that this flow creates. So I like to hold on to it and then use it throughout the day, and then I'll take a little rest later. But if your body's craving that moment of peace, I invite you to sit or lie down on your mat or in a comfortable place. Just take a few deep breaths in and out to remind yourself of your intention. And to keep making every second count. Thank you for practicing with me, and I'll see you in the next Evsecco class.